Hi, I'm John Valentino, president of John and Bob's Corporation. I'm here with Chip at a garden remodel. I'm a landscape contractor and a landscape architect. And in today's video, we're going to dispel all the misunderstandings about applying our product, which is extremely simple. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Chip and I plan to be doing a lot more videos for you. If you like them, please click on like and click on subscribe and click on the bell so that you'll be notified every Sunday when we post our new videos. So Nourish Biosol is our organic fertilizer, and so that is, most of the products that we've talked about focus on, they're good for plants, but they're really great for soil, whereas Nourish Biosol is great for both. It's a soil builder, and I'll explain why in a second, but it also feeds plants because it has macronutrients and micronutrients in it, and the macronutrients are what you're used to seeing listed on fertilizer when you buy it at nurseries, so that's like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Those are the macronutrients. The source of it is really incredible. It is the bloom of cultured soybean meal and cottonseed meal. That bloom is called mycelium. So when those cultures bloom, then they cut and dry the mycelium, and dried mycelium, as you might imagine, is fantastic for feeding microbes in the soil. That's why it's good for building soil. And then dried mycelium actually has lots of nutrients in it too, and that's why it's good for feeding lawn or feeding plants. So an excellent soil and plant builder, great on both, which is different than most fertilizers. If you buy synthetic fertilizer, it's only good for the plant and not good for the soil. In fact, it damages the soil. So the reason this is the best fertilizer I've ever used is because it's great at changing everything about the soil for the better and great at feeding plants at the same time. You apply it at about, the lowest rate I'd go is 6 pounds per thousand, and you can go all the way to 20 pounds per thousand. There's no such thing as too much. We try to recommend a rate that will get you the best value. Nourish Biosol is what I recommend for lawns because lawns need macronutrients, mostly nitrogen, to look green and grow well and look like you've done something good for them quickly. And so Nourish Biosol, of all our products, will give you the fastest results in a lawn and probably the most for your money on a lawn. Now, blend would be great, but if the lawn already looks pretty good and you don't have pest or disease problems, then I usually recommend Nourish Biosol by itself because that gives you the greatest value. If you have fungal issues or bad nematode issues, then I would recommend the other products with it. Interesting testing has been done on Nourish Biosol to be tremendously effective at preventing and defeating bad nematodes, which not many fertilizers can, well, not any fertilizers can say that other than Nourish Biosol. Very effective at solving if you have a nematode problem. So Nourish Biosol on your lawn at 6 to 10 pounds per thousand is going to give an immediate boost. It breaks down pretty slowly, doesn't cause a rush of growth resulting in a lot of mowing needed, and then builds your soil at the same time. You'll see benefit of it for probably 2 months after you apply it, and so it's a long-lasting organic fertilizer that is fantastic value for lawns. And then great on, as we recommend blend on vegetables and plants, and it has Nourish Biosol in it. So it's really good for everything, but the only place where I recommend usually Nourish Biosol by itself is on lawns because you get a better value. One of the most common questions Chip and I get is regarding how you apply the product. I mean, actually how you apply it. I like to throw it on by hand, and even though I get my hand all dirty, that's a perfectly good way to do it. None of these have to be real precise applications like you need if you're applying synthetic fertilizer, because you'll see anywhere you missed. With this, it's more in a broad general area we're applying. But if you don't want to throw it on by hand, or you prefer some type of mechanical way of spreading it, then you can use spreaders, some type of whirlybird spreader, and you push it and it spins as you push it. And most of the settings are towards the low end. A lot of times you need to experiment because the spreaders do have a lot of variability, and it's hard for us to say, oh, use this setting, although we do take a guess at it. Most of them are 2, 3, 4 settings on most of our products.
Hey there, friends. Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the bell. If you enjoyed this video, have any questions, or just want to say hi, let us know in the comments below. Want to learn more about our products? Then head over to our website, www.johnandbobs.com.